Okay, so I was bitten by a brown recluse, apparently, from what everyone's told me, so I am on my way to the emergency room. So I will talk about this and many other things on this webisode of Getting Ready. Brown recluse episode. Oh, y'all, you know, I joke because I'm that kind of person. Like, my family, we laugh at, you know, the Cassone side of it anyway. We laugh at funerals, and then God bless my brother Dan. You know, we both will cut up in a church at any given moment. So, I'm trying to show y'all what, I got bit, apparently Thursday night, I got bit by a brown recluse spider. And you know, I'd heard of these before, whatever. I didn't even know what happened. I was sleeping, whatever. And yeah. And all I did was itch at first, and then, you know, I didn't know. It's that little guy there. I don't know if you can see. But these things are no joke. And let's see. I know Diva Kingsley can't watch this webisode because her and spiders don't get along. But this is the brown recluse. Look at that bastard. So anyway, yeah, nice, woohoo. The brownrecluse.org. I'll try to remember to include that link because I certainly did my homework on this little bugger. And I'm not sure if that's one there, but this one has been living in our bathroom, I would say about 2 months now. And I have always been one of those firm believers. I try to not kill anything living, but I need to get rid of these spiders that are in this house, or at least in my room and in the restroom, the bathroom where I go. So that's where a shoe comes in handy. And I kept telling my roommates about that spider, and we'd look at it, and, you know, they'd laugh it off and be like, oh, the geckos will get it. I'm like, well, I guess I had to be the gecko just now. So, anyway, it's Sunday, January 11th, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is anymore. No, I'm just kidding. And bring me some coffee, and spent it was so weird because it was a full moon, and I'm like, oh my god. I went ahead and I did my show because this had to have happened like Thursday into Friday, the bite thing, and it had to have happened, I'd say, Thursday into Friday, because it wasn't really till like Friday morning that I really noticed anything. You know, it was all red and puffy and itchy and scratchy, and I didn't really think anything of it. And I'm just like, you know, whatever. And then I'd show my roommates, and they're like, oh my god, you have to go to emergency. And I'm like, really? I mean, it's painful as hell. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's not like I'm making light of the whole thing. And then when I was at the show, and I showed a couple of people, you know, people that I know, you know, it's like, like, who's this queen running around showing her nasty looking leg? And they said the same thing. So, I had a couple of cocktails, whatever, and I'm like, I'm one of those people, if I've had 2 drinks, I don't feel like driving. So, whatever. So I came home, showered, and got myself together, and I just went ahead and went there. And it was a full moon, and I'm like, it was that big full moon we had. I said, this is the biggest one of the year, or whatever. And I'm just like, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be all these people. I'm going to be here forever. I get there, and I was the only person in the waiting room. I was like, yay! I was in and out of there like in an hour, and then went to the pharmacy, got my prescriptions filled, and came on back home. And now I just killed a spider, or 2, or 3, or 100, I don't know. But that just goes to show you in life sometimes, you have to get before they get you. And I'm not a proponent of that. I'm not a proponent of violence. And that's why I'm in the predicament I'm in now, because I don't like to kill living things. But in this case, from now on, you better dang well believe I'm gonna heed to my roommate, and I'm gonna be vacuuming under that, under my stuff and everything, because apparently they're like hiding little places and stuff, and they come out and get you at night while you're sleeping. I read about it at brownrecluse.org, and I mean, I'm like, if a spider has its own website, it's got to be pretty important, because I have my own website. But anyway. But seriously, I'm like, oh my God, the pain, this is so painful. It's just a little bitty thing, and you'd never think something like that would produce so much pain. So it'll be hot compresses, but I'm still doing my shows, and stuff, whatever. I don't never show my legs anymore anyway. That's only in private company. Oh, I just thought about it. Maybe I'll do something from Kiss of the Spider Woman. I'm congratulating myself because I'm down from a whole pot to a little over half a pot a day. Oh, Lord. So back on the health thing, I have been taking the medicine. It's been almost a month, but last night was a wake-up call when I got my blood pressure checked out. It was very high. So, I don't know. I'm supposed to see my doctor Tuesday. I may push that appointment to Friday, just personal reasons. But, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, because he said that would be the one reason he would pull me off of that medication is because we had my blood pressure so under control. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, it's been a month, and I've gotten myself down to between 1,800 and 2,000 calories a day, given, aside from like a holiday here and there and a, work party here and there, that's like 4 days where I was bad. Well, I wasn't bad, I just kind of was like, well, 3,000, but that's still better than what I was doing over a month ago, which, I mean, when I used to eat, I used to just eat, I didn't count, and when I thought back on what I was eating while I was, working on my lifestyle change, it was like, holy cow, literally, holy cow, like, really, one human, I had been eating, like I said, like 6, 7, 8, 9,000 calories a day, which is too much. No stuff, right? So, I'll keep you updated, but even if he does take me off that medicine, that's not, one monkey don't stop no show, so, although a spider almost did. He almost stopped my show. I mean, when you see a spider and then it's a member of the Black Widow family, you're just like, holy cow, like, not good. So, thank you all of my YouTube friends who are also my Facebook friends. A couple of y'all were really, cool that night. So, thank you so much. You know who you are. I don't like to call names out because then if I forget one of y'all, then you'll be mad at me. So, whatever. You know who you are. That's always safe, right? So, on that note, I'm going to close and go drain a wound and drink a cup of coffee. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy your show. Dziękuję.